Hi everyone, so I'm back home now and I had to go through all my emails. I get so many emails because I do a lot in the church with EWTN. We get emails from our parish. We get emails from the Jesuits. So I have a lot of emails that I need to go through. I finished doing that and then now I'm going to break my fast and have something to eat. And then go on to the next thing. Today's the first day that I actually have a free day since Pope Francis passed away. I've had so many appointments and things to go to, which is good because at least it keeps me occupied. But today is a great day compared to yesterday, which was such a nice day. It was so good to be downtown and to be at Regis College. I've missed the college because I haven't gone to anything since Wilma passed away, which is a long, long time ago. So I hope they'll get me involved in more and that I'll be able to do more with them. It's hard to get a job at Regis College. I always apply, but I never get into it. So we'll see what comes up. I'm looking forward to getting a new job and being back at work. And hopefully I get a day shift and something that pays me better because I can't manage on minimum wage. And I've been at home for over a year now, so I'm hoping I get something in administration or, something where I can use my skills and where I'm not going to be under constant pressure like I was in the call center because it's too hard for me now. I can't do it. I'm hoping I get something, hopefully in the church or with the Jesuits or something like that. I know some of the Jesuits have tried to get me into Regis College or to get me to help with retreats. I don't know why they can't get the support, but hopefully things change this year. And it's been ongoing since 2007, since I was let go from TD. I have had no stability. I've had no support. So now I get my support through the hospital and I keep in touch with my friends and that's how I do it. But I'm also tired of it. I'm still in shock that my body is functioning like that of an 80-year-old because I do everything right. I eat right. I try to sleep well. My sleep is disrupted sometimes, but I try to drink a lot of water. It's just that with Lent I was fasting, so the last test I had, I didn't have enough water in my body. But other than that, I exercise, I do everything I can. So I'm hoping that with the exercises I'm doing at home, the Jane Fonda and also the apps I'm using, I'll be able to get my body back in shape. And I'm also drinking a lot of the herbal teas. So I've got dandelion tea. I don't like green tea. That's supposed to be good for blood pressure, but I just don't like it. So I'm drinking chamomile tea, dandelion tea, I have cinnamon tea. At night I have the hibiscus elderberry tea. So I have a lot of herbal teas that I can drink, which also add to my water consumption. And I have an app that I use to track my calories, and that also gives you the breakdown. It shows you based on what you're eating, what's good for your bones, your energy, your blood. And so that helps as well. But I don't like eating, to be honest with you. So I like to fast. So I have to force myself to eat and even to get the right amount of proportions. And that's probably also contributing to my weight gain because I don't enjoy eating. I like to cook, but I'm trying to get back to where I was. It's pretty sad actually, because when I was in England, I was slim and trim, and you can see it even from my photos. And I ate the same way in England that I eat here. Lots of fruits and vegetables and lots of water. Once a week I would buy myself a treat, or when I worked at the bakery in England, the manager used to tell me to take what I wanted. So once a week I used to have a treat. And it's the same thing here. I don't eat chocolates and sweets and cakes and fatty foods every day. So I'm quite surprised at what my body is doing. But I'm praying. I know that God will let me live a long and healthy life, and that all of this will stop. And I'm doing everything that I can. And in the morning when I wake up, I do bless myself with holy water. I've got holy water that I keep at home. So I always bless my forehead. And I start my day with that. And I also do a prayer asking God to keep me under his protection. It's St. Hildegard's gold topaz prayer. I use that. And I pray to St. Joseph to help me to get work. And Archangel Michael. I have all the medals that I keep with me. Archangel Michael's medal, Archangel Raphael's medal. And I pray for all the intentions and all the people that have asked me to pray for them. But I don't know, and even Sister Anne was asking me yesterday, she's like, don't you do spiritual direction in your parish? I said, no, I don't. And she said, why not? I said, well, Father's tried. The people don't come forward. They either want a priest or they want a nun. And she's like, what about in the schools? I said, no, they don't contact me for anything. The people that come to me are not Catholics. They other Christian denominations. And even with the retreat work, I gave my name to the Jesuits. So that's all that I can do. I can't do more than that. And to be honest with you now, with the stage of life I'm at right now, I'm happy to just be in a support role and supporting the priests, because even though I don't do spiritual direction formally, I'm always listening to people's complaints and people's problems, and I've been the support person for my mom. So whenever she had appointments, or whenever she was feeling sick, or whenever something was wrong, I'm the one that she called. So it all took a toll on me. And for other members of the family too. I'm the support person. So right now I'm just happy to just be in a support role and to support the priests and not give spiritual direction. Yes, I can still post what I'm doing on social media, but I also want my health to come right. I want my finances to come right. I want things to come right for me, because I've worked hard, and this has been ongoing. Since TD let me go, it's been ongoing. And I have nothing to do with any of the managers there. I've never kept in touch with them. Once I left. Jean de Gagne, Teresa Bowman. I have nothing to do with them, and I like it that way. I don't want anything to do with them. And even when I left, even when I talked to Regis College about it, they said to me, stay away from Jean. And stay away from Teresa and all the people that you worked with. Because if they liked you, they would have kept you and they would have promoted you. So I'm hoping something else opens up for me, and something not affiliated with them or associated with them. I know Michael Stein tried to get me in to HSBC. But again, it has to go through the recruiters. So please continue to pray for me, and that I get a good paid job with a day shift, and that things fall into place for me, because I'm also tired now. It's a long time, from 2007 up to now, to be in sporadic work, low paid jobs, not being able to afford things properly. If my family wasn't sending me money, and if every now and again my godmother and all of them, I would be out on the street. That's literally what they've done to my life in Canada. Even with the support of Cardinal Turkson, I couldn't get a position in the church. I couldn't get a position with the Jesuits. So, I mean, you just get tired after a while. You get emotionally drained, and you get physically drained, and I think that's what's happened to my body. I might be positive and enthusiastic, and when you look at me, you can't see it. But that's the reality. So please pray for me to get something. I've tried everything. I've put my name out to the Catholic school boards, the schools, the education system. I've tried to get tutoring in. I've tried everything possible. I've applied to jobs in retail. I've applied to jobs at the University of Toronto. All the places I volunteered at. So it's really discouraging when you you do everything right and you don't get the right result, especially financially. We all need to live. So thank you for your prayers. I'll start my John Maxwell next week. I'm going to watch Pope Francis's services today. I've been joining the Divine Mercy. I help with the Marians. I help with EWTN. I helped with EWTN Media Missionaries. I help with the Jesuits in Britain. I help with the Jesuits in Canada. I help with Knox Shrine. I help with the Association of the Miraculous Medal. I help with the Marians. So I do everything I can to help and use my skills as a spiritual director. But for where I'm at right now, I'm not taking people for spiritual direction. Just whatever I post on social media, that's it. And I told Sister Anne, if they need me, if they want my help, that's different. But I need to work with the Jesuits because the others don't know what we do. That's just the reality.